Welcome to the Yoga Teachers area. What's different about yoga for the stages of menopause? Firstly, yoga for the stages of menopause breaks down the entirety of the yoga canon and has an in-depth look at where it might be hindering or supporting the women in your care. It amplifies the areas that support them and minimizes areas that might be causing them distress, whether physical, mental, or emotional. It is deeply research-based. It is clear that much of the high-grade research into yoga for menopause, these interventions have some benefits in some studies and not so much in others. And this may be because there has been no research into a yoga that is particularly targeted towards menopausal women. A targeted yoga for menopause practice includes a sharing circle where women bring their fears and concerns into a supportive environment and receive education from the teacher to help them see the wood for the trees and know where they might take their next steps in their own journey. Yoga for the stages of menopause keeps an eye on the variety of stresses and stimulus to a difficult journey. Social and historical aspects are discussed that may exacerbate or support a woman's journey. The way we approach our practice on the mat is adjusted to help return women to a state of self-agency, self-esteem and joy. The physical practices are targeted towards pleasure, strength and safety, and all practices are intended to be achievable by women who don't have time to devote to 5 classes or personal practices all week long. In addition, what's unique about yoga for the stages of menopause is that it looks into the late reproductive stage, a neglected area in terms of research. It can be a confusing time for women when their medical care practitioners don't really step up to their needs. Addressing, of course, the symptoms of perimenopause, we also dive deep into the health concerns that will stay with us for the latter third of our lives. Knowing that the research into yoga for osteoporosis, for instance, is quite conflicting, we add other elements of care through our yoga practice and indeed through our advice. We look at brain health and add really enjoyable tools to our teaching to help stimulate neurological function in women for whom worry about the health of their brains can be paramount. This course does not babysit you. This course does not teach you to offer specific sequences for particular symptoms or sets of symptoms. We don't have the research to back up the use of one or a sequence of particular postures to alleviate any one thing. What this course does is offer you the broad perspective. It is a breakdown of yoga and a restructuring of it to meet the needs of the deserving women over 40 in your classes.